All right, yo, good day. We are live from TRCMA day two.
Day two.
Yes, so
Blue Tuesday. Blue Tuesday.
we grabbed the IK sprayer team. They're all the way from Massachusetts.
Well,
So introduce yourselves and tell us what you guys are rolling out this week.
ladies first. Ladies
Oh,
first.
my. So, hello and welcome to the TRCMA this year again. My name is Ruth Torres. I work at GSNA, so Goes for Spray North America, where we have a warehouse, Massachusetts, as you said, but we are originally from Spain, where we have the factory where we manufacture our sprays since 1959.
That's all. 1959.
Yes, 1959.
Is that a family business or is it?
Or is how would you call it? Is a co-op? It's like employee owned.
Oh,
Yes.
That's
It's
cool.
very typical from the Basque area. Probably we are the only ones in the world. You know, we are pretty weird people, but yeah, I mean it works, and it's a system that how you call it, like being part of the company. It's like you spend more time. You live the business as a part of your life.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. And for the audience, who are you?
I'm sorry.
Who are you?
Who I am. I'm the man of the wall.
He's a man of the world.
The man of the wall. I'm Yvonne Martin.
Yeah.
I started in Voiceper like 20 years ago, and we have been going through different challenging things. Like one of them was the development of IK, because people don't really know about it, but we are pretty known outside the US,
Yeah.
not in the detailing industry.
Yeah, that's
We-
what I was going to say. Is what
Yeah.
when you first started in the 50s, what were your producers?
Yeah, we mainly, and that's what people know about the Ghostbird is about the backpack sprayers for landscaping and agriculture.
Yep.
Oh.
Exactly.
We do sprayers for 110 countries all over the world.
Oh man.
Yeah, so it was kind of challenging. So like when we decided to set up a company in the US back in 2016. First thing that came to our minds was like, okay, it's about 600,000 landscaping companies in the US, so it must be like a huge market for our sprayers, right? And well, we tried, and we started to join the other shows like cleaning shows, SHIMA show. So that was the moment when we met the rack company. We met Levi and Anthony over there.
Yeah.
We were in the middle of nowhere, very tiny booth, 10 by 10. So we were lucky. These guys were there, and I don't know why, but we built some kind of a tester to show the people how to produce a foam with a pump sprayer.
Yeah.
They got really impressed. Oh, guys, where you have to be? So like, well, I mean, in a tiny town, in the north of Spain, and so this is amazing, And I was like, was after the SHIMA show, they make video, and they started to sell products.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
super cool.
that's how the detailing world, I think, kind of goes. Is if people see something that is going to work for them, they grab onto it. So.
Well, yeah, and when you said this small little town in north of Spain, I was thinking about this little bitty rag company that Rod and I just happened to meet one day in Boise, and it was right before Mobile Tech Expo. And I said, "You guys should be at Mobile Tech Expo." It was the rag company, and they're like, "What's the Mobile Tech Expo?" Well, you need to come with us. So we actually brought them with us, and they shared a little section of our booth, brought a little stack of towels, and
That's where it started.
they've exploded.
Yeah, you never know. It's like
Exactly.
so we had an advantage, and it's also disadvantage. It's like now we are in the detailing world, and as we have been saying, like it's very demanding, because it's like. In the agribusiness, for example, in the landscaping, there's not much things to develop. People are used to a very mature product, and they just need it for a weed killer, and that's all. They don't really care about the droplet size. So even though we try to educate the farmers and say like, you need to maintain the pressure constant, in order to get like uniform application in order to do not overspray the plantation and everything. But it's tough. But in the detailing industry, it's like they need. So what's new? Every show you go,
What's new? What did you guys do?
It's
Yeah.
never
It's like,
good enough.
Yes.
and
yes.
our technicians is like
How
we are
to
driving
command.
them crazy, because it's like it's as I say, it's very demanding. And in our case, we start most of the projects from scratch, and it takes a long time,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
design, to start producing, to see if it's productive, if you can make it at an affordable price.
Yeah.
Then you have to test it for months, with different chemicals, with different weather conditions, temperatures, humidity. So it takes time. So, users are pressing. So, what's new? What is the iPhone? The iPhone Pro 2 coming? It's like, oh my God. And the technicians are like, hey, won't take it easy. Slow down.
Trust me, we know.
Yeah, we know
what our
that feeling too.
developers feel
So
like.
you guys have produced now and obviously you're highlighting it just a minute ago in your segment, but the sprayer that actually it's got an electric pump that's battery operated. What is the technology that is? I don't know how to ask this. How is the sprayer deciding when it needs more pressure? Is there a pressure gauge inside that you guys have
There has
integrated
a
into it?
Swift that
Yes.
controls has a PCB that it knows that a certain pressure it has to restart, and when it reaches the maximum pressure, it stops. So it's not a pump; it's a compressor. That's very
Mini
important.
compressor.
That's
Mini
very important too,
compressor.
and that was tricky and challenging too because it's a handheld
Yeah, so
unit.
it's got a
So
way.
we would love to have like a bigger battery, like a more powerful battery, but that means weight.
Wait.
So we cannot make it like too heavy, because you have to hold it with your hand. So
Yeah, but you're getting 20 minutes of continuous pressure. I mean, I don't know anybody that's foaming a car for more than 20 minutes.
but that's tricky too because they used to use it just for the wheel cleaning and for the tires. And now I know that they're
Now it's
gonna
funny, right?
overfoam the tire, or they're gonna do the complete body work.
Yes.
Yeah. So now that we just need to integrate the landscaping with the detailing. So you get a backpack, a bigger tank, you can have more weight, two pumps in there, and then I can just sit out there like Ghostbusters and just whole Suburban in one battery.
Big old F-350.
That's right. That's right. So,
No, we have backpack battery
Yes.
operated
Yeah.
backpack sprayers, but for landscaping,
Landscaping.
and also for cleaning purposes. But it's a little bit different.
Cleaning purposes or porpoises?
Purposes
for purposes and purposes. The thing about it is every time you guys come up with an idea, somebody's going to come up with a different way they want to use it. And I think that's the challenge with any product company is, you've got great ideas, but I don't think people don't realize how, like you said, how long it takes to produce a product. We do a different product. It's all software based, but somebody comes up with a great idea and they're like, oh, what if the software did this? And we're like, that's a great idea, but that is not going to happen tomorrow. Because usually,
tomorrow.
I mean, like you guys, I'm sure we have a roadmap and we have, okay, this product is being tested. This one's being released. This one's being developed. And so the new idea is fourth in line.
Yes.
It's like we've already got a roadmap of rolling things out. So I think that's just one of the things that as people move forward, they need to kind of realize the product companies we are running 100 miles an hour. I'm sure you guys are. And so is iCase, where's it produced?
in Spain.
In Spain still.
It's a little town called Antuola,
Yeah.
where this they make the magic.
Yep.
Why?
I think there's a tour.
I think we need to go there because
because
here in Boise, there's a big Basque community, and there's actually a really good old school Basque restaurant called Bar Granurca downtown.
Yes.
And if you haven't been there near Boise, you need to go.
it's really good.
Because it's really good. If you want to get an excellent chorizo or something like right down there, downtown, super good. So
Well, cool. Well, thank you.
It's a little bit Americanized.
it is everything is.
But
Everything
because
is,
we are known all over the world because of the quality of the culinary
Yes.
quality
Yes.
and the culture. We have it's probably one of the best areas in the world to have a lunch or dinner.
Yeah.
Because, we have I think per capita is the place where most Michelin stars restaurants are.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
It's,
that's
it's
fascinating.
wonderful.
so-
It's
That's
wonderful.
cool.
Please come and visit.
I would love
Enjoy
to come
it.
visit. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, they said you don't have quite the belly, but anytime you get this big, you get a newsletter from them. And like, come in.
Come
We know
You're
you
too
can.
skinny.
Right. Yeah.
You need time to beef
That's
up.
right. You need a donut and a
That's
steak.
good. So,
All right, guys. Well, we're going to be going live all week long here. Thank you guys for taking your time out and talking
Our
to us.
pleasure.
A little behind
oh,
the
we love
scenes,
chatting
no
with you guys,
pressure.
so.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad Rod didn't have a sprayer in
Oh
his
yeah,
hand
because at
again.
SEMA we were testing out the battery sprayer, and I shot Jody right in the face.
So,
Go to our YouTube channel if you want to see Jody take one in the face from an IK sprayer.
anyway, thank you guys so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys
Nice
have
day.
fun, and
Thank
we will
you.
see you guys a little bit later.
Okay.
See ya.